How's it going, guys? I'm back with another pickups video, and all of this stuff right here is what I found this weekend alone. If any of you guys are from Jersey, you're probably familiar with Englishtown Flea Market, which is where I go every weekend and find all these deals. For those of you from out of state, Englishtown was the place where Pat the NES Punk filmed his first Flea Market Madness video. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Now, as far as games go, I haven't been seeing anything lately other than sports games and random PS2 and Xbox games at the flea market. But there's been no shortage of consoles lately, and that's pretty much all I've been able to find, so let's get into it. On Sunday morning, I literally just got out of my car and walked up to the first vendor I saw and found this Sega Sports Dreamcast. It's pretty cool. It didn't come with any of the wires or anything, but I opened it up. It had NFL 2K2 in there. The guy sold to me for $5. I didn't have the sports version before, so $5, can't beat it. Now, the last thing I picked up on Saturday was this box PlayStation. The guy was selling it was asking for $15. I tried to haggle with him a little, but he wouldn't budge. So $15 for a box PlayStation, especially in the condition that it's in, isn't a bad deal at all. The box looks great, other than it has a dent right there. I don't know how well you can see that. But I can't really complain after getting two consoles for only $20. Now, Sunday's where it really struck gold. I got there a little later than usual, but once again, right in front of the parking lot, I came across this Atari 5200, which is the second model with the two controller ports. I never saw one of these in the wild before, so I had to have it. The dude wanted 30, so I offered him 20, but I ended up paying 25 for it, which isn't a bad deal because it's an absolutely pristine condition and came with a whole bunch of extra stuff, like all the stuff in this box here. We got a joystick, another controller, the paddle controllers for the 2600, AC adapter, and 6 games. Brought it home, tested it, works fine. Works really good, actually. Oh yeah, the only problem with it is that the door that opens up has a chip missing out of it, but it doesn't really matter to me. It's $25, can't beat it. One thing to say about the controllers, though, everything that I've heard about them is true. They are horrible. The worst controller I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, next I found an Odyssey 2 with 11 games right there in that little stand. Which is cool, but I spent more than I wanted to for it. The guy was asking $40. But I didn't know that he was including the games too, so $40 for all of that, it's not a bad deal. The guy also told me, he was telling me that it works and everything, and just that, saying that the power cord and everything works, and then he says that he doesn't imagine it being easy to replace the power cord, which is kind of funny because I brought it home and the power cord didn't work. So I did a little experimenting and I found out that the Atari 5200 power cord works on the Odyssey 2. So that's cool. So I plugged it in, runs like a champ. I'm really happy with it because I've been looking for one of these forever. I was going to pay $50 for one on Craigslist, but $40 and all those games for a working Odyssey 2, can't go wrong. Last but not least, I found this Turbo Tap for the TurboGrafx 16. The guy was asking $5, but after buying everything else, I only had $4.50 on me. I offered him the $4 and he said no, so I said, well, how about $4.50? And it was funny because he took it as if the 50 cents actually made that much of a difference. But $4.50 for a Turbo Tap, I've never seen those anywhere. But anyway, it was a really successful weekend. I only spent about $90 on all of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Take it easy.